racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the ties fall off. She know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can be the good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Or VA next. Not they next. I'm running up the check. See you back home, I'ma see a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turned up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy, yeah, it don't matter. I know you haven't moved on.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
On 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11, 11.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. down, number 7 for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11 MT, 11 MT.
A carry here for Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gun.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
12. Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll get about 2. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go.
Now Brown. He is going to have a Bengals 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. 12.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
On 1, right?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's get set.
Here's Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He is going to have a Bengals 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
On 1, right?
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
His drive will start on the ground. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. first and 10.
Alert! Alert! Go!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Shot alert! Ready!
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2.
79 Brock. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
18 Ready!
To throw is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Go.
On 2nd down, Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And a good run there on second down. They'll pick up 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
12. Stop.
Now give on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Love. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game...
I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they try to underestimate me. Get them, go. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them, go. Stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get them, go. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. No competition, these stale. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Keep running circles around these snails. And my bumping up in the jail on the gang.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Wisconsin. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Just set. Back.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Play action now, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Just set.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see QB throw an interception early, just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Love out of the shotgun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll run. Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Burrow setting up the play action. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked by Derek Forrest.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a second interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and then he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Catch is made in close. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
A give left side to Brown. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
It's fielded at the 14. He breaks the tackle, and the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running right, here's Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dad.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brown, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Packers take their first time out. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
A give now to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Packers will take over possession.
Let's go now.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go! Go!
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
70 Lions.
Throwing from the gun here. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's a big hole left. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Buffalo 18.
Here's Love. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
I'm one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
It's just set. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
On the ground, Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Shot.
They'll try it right with Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll run again with Brown. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession.
On 2.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 80, 70 range, 70 range. Let's go.
From the 39. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Shut up.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
On 2, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
MT, Kate. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Down.
Throwing now off play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Gets up the edge to the 35. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the heads go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown on the carry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gun. Stop.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
All right, ready? Here we go. Stop.
A run with Brown. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1-1, ready?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw is caught by the back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Jacobs running behind center. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 6th win this season. The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Love now. That's caught for the 1st. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They stick with Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead.